DIYers, and welcome to my channel. I'm Crafty Lady Etta. Now today we're going to be doing a very special project. Now if you like what you see, please comment below. Don't forget to tap that notification bell so you'll be notified for any upcoming videos. Let's get started. You will need a unicorn cutout. You will need various colors of paint and glitter glue. You will also need some foliage, and you'll need a wooden wreath. You will also need some flowers and ribbon and cut out letters. You'll also need a princess crown cut out, some butterflies. The silver ones are the ones that I made out of beads and wire. And you will also need unicorns and fairies. Let's get started. Hi DIYers, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crafty Lady Etta. Now I'm going to be showing you how to paint this unicorn that I got at Amazon. And I will put it on the bottom of the description where I got it and how much it costs. Now what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to paint this, and then I'm going to be making a unicorn wreath. I'm going to show you one way you can do a unicorn wreath. There's many ways you can do it. Okay, so I'm going to start by painting this unicorn, just like the picture that I showed you. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start by using these colors. These are just colors that I picked. You can pick whatever colors you want. Yeah, start light. I'm going to put this in the middle of the wreath. And this wreath that I'm making, my granddaughter loves unicorns, so I decided I'd do something nice for her and make her a little unicorn wreath. The way I would make it. There's many different ways you can make your unicorn wreath. This is the way I want to make it for her. I mean, I could have used mesh to make it. But no, I wanted to put more little characters in here. Little fairies and unicorns and butterflies. Make it more of a whimsical, magical. Okay. Yeah, I found this on Amazon, and I thought this would look really nice on a unicorn wreath. Start with the colors light, and then you can start darkening the colors as it dries. You don't want to put on the colors too dark or too thick. And it might not come out as nice as you want it. Okay, I've already painted this. Now I'm going to highlight it with black. This is a black black paint pen. And I got this at Hobby Lobby. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to outline. Outline it with black, it'll give it more definition. See, when you outline it, like I did here, you gotta make sure it dries very well. Because after all of this dries, I'm going to then put some a sealant on it. To seal in all the paint. See how I outlined it? I'm gonna let it dry and then give it another coat. And then I'm gonna go back here and highlight it with a little bit of white. And then once it's done, I'm gonna highlight this with black, but I'm gonna wait till it dries. Okay, now that this paint is kind of dry, I'm putting some of this onto the white part to give it a little bit more sparkle. But you have to let the paint dry before you put any of this on. See how it's kind of sparkling? You have to let the paint dry very well before you move on to something else. This is a unicorn I'm going to use to put in the middle of my granddaughter's wreath. This is a fun project to do for school or for Mother's Day, a birthday, or just because. There doesn't have to be any specific reason why you do this. Daughter's letters for her name that I'm going to glue at the bottom of her wreath. You can paint these any color you want. I chose purple because she's seen purple. Room is more purple than pink. So yeah. Okay, and I'm just gonna let these dry. I wanted to show you my granddaughter's name. I painted them, let it dry, and then I put black on the edge using this paint pen again. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna put like a clear coat over it. Okay, now I'm gonna start decorating the wreath while the unicorn and the name are drying. I'm going to put some of this on there. This is called bendable fox wire, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. I thought I'd intertwine it in there so that now, since this has wire, I'm going to put wire. I'm going to put this in between here and interlap it through here, just to give it a little bit more of a garden woodsy feeling. Okay, now I just wanted to show you. Oh, it's still drying. I put this up here at the top. I'm letting it dry. It has hot glue on it. And this is going to be the hook. You just have to let it really dry. That's where I'm going to hang it. Okay, now that this is dry, you see the hook right here? Hold on. Right there. This hook right here, you're going to turn it around because you're going to start at the top when you do the wreath. Now, this is a wreath, and it has all these little curly swirly things, which is, I find, cute. So I'm just going to put it in between here and just sporadically spread it around. You want to get one that has wire. Okay, the only thing I'm doing is I'm just winding it all the way around. And then I'm going to clip it up here at the top with some wire cutters. There you go. And it's okay if these things hang. It gives it a little bit of character. You might want to just kind of like stick these in between there somewhere. See? I'm just going to do one because I'm still going to put ribbon around it. And now I'm going to put these two ribbons around it. I'm going to start with the white. Now what I'm doing is I'm just putting some hot glue on here. It's got wire, but I'm putting hot glue. I'm going to let it dry. And I'll be back when it's okay. Now, I'm thinking of doing this. I'm going to hot glue it right here. And I'm just going to wrap it around and give it some more. And keep in mind, where is it? You've got your hook up here. Everything has to coordinate. And I use this spatula that I bought at the Dollar Tree to hold down the ribbon for the glue because it's too hot to use my fingers. Now keep in mind, you can use any color ribbon, you can use any color. There's, like I said before, there's many different ways to use, to make a unicorn wreath. This is my way of making it. Now I'm putting the pink ribbon on. I'm just wrapping it around. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I finished wrapping it around. All the while, I'm still keeping an eye that this is a hook, okay? So this is gonna go on top, because this is, you gotta make sure everything's balanced. Because this is where I'm gonna start at the top to put all the ornaments on here. Okay, these are some embellishments that I'm going to put on the sign that I made for my granddaughter. I bought this little crown. This is gonna go at the top of a wreath. So I'm going to put some of these on there. Okay. I glued some unicorns on here. Now I'm going to glue these butterflies. These are some butterflies that I made out of beads and wire. So I'm just going to put this again, keep in mind, the hook, it has to, everything has to be at the top. And the unicorns, I made sure that they were hot glued down. So you're going to have to work with it and glue it down however you can. Kind of like reinforce it. Okay, this is how the wreath is looking so far. Now keep in mind, I put a little paper here that says, right here, hook. So I glued everything there, and I glued the strip across because I'm going to put the unicorn that I did in the middle. Okay? Everything has to look balanced when you hang it up. Okay, here it is, a finished product. This is my way of making the unicorn wreath. And everything at the bottom of the box will be in the description below. Okay? Well, thanks a lot. Till next time. Bye.